Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just a real quick video here today. Going to do a couple show shout outs for some shows coming up here in the next couple weeks. This coming up weekend, the October 18th, will be the TAMS Show down in Tidewater, Virginia. Tidewater Automotive Model Society. This is their 33rd annual show. And of course the week after that we'll be at ACME down in Cartersville, Georgia. That's where it's held at now. So anyway, we're going to look at the flyers for both of those shows, go over a couple details for it, and like I said, just give them a show shout out. So let me get turned around here and we'll take a look. Alright everybody, so again, welcome back to the channel, and we're just going to take a quick look at these two shows coming up. One is this weekend. Like I said, it's the TAMS 33rd Annual Model Car Truck Contest and Swap Meet, and again, it's this Saturday, October 18th. It's going to be held at the VFW Post 4809. That's in Norfolk, Virginia. Like I said, it's the Tidewater Area Modeler Society, but the show will be in Norfolk from 9 to 4 p.m. 28 classes, first, second, and third, out-of-box award, plus theme, finish, engine, people's choice, and best of show. Vendor tables were $20. I'm pretty sure that they're sold out now. I'm thinking I read sometime back where they were sold out. $15 unlimited entry fee, 18 and under is free. The theme for this year is Volkswagens. As you can see, it's pretty much easy to figure out right there. They will have lunch service, like I said, presented by Tidewater Automotive Model Society. I'll put this up if you want to see the contest info or vendor info. Like I said, I'm pretty sure vendor tables are sold out, but you can check with them. And of course, if you need any more information, I don't have a list of the categories, but I know, like I said, there's a bunch of them. It did say 28. Model kit raffle, of course. I think I said they'd have lunch home. These guys do a great job with this show. You need to, if you can get to it, you need to make sure you get down there and check them out. They put a lot of hard work into this, and super good models always show up for this show. So I've actually got a couple awards sponsored at this show. So anyway, make sure you give them a check this weekend if you can make it down there. It'd be well worth your efforts. Then of course the big one, the ACME in Cartersville, Georgia. This will be the I guess the third year for it in Cartersville. They moved it up there at the Host Hotels, the Marriott Courtyard in Cartersville, and the show is held at the Clarence Brown Conference Center, which is right beside the hotel. That's why they're using this hotel. It's like I said, you just walk out one door and walk right into the door at the convention center. So ACME, pretty well, if you haven't heard of ACME, you haven't been around much. So but anyway, this year's theme is 100 years of Mopar and drag racing. Like I said, Atlanta car modeler enthusiasts, they put on this show. This has become almost equivalent to almost a national, be honest with you. The content creators start coming in on Friday, and I guess last couple years they've been coming in on Thursday now. And like I said, we sit around the hotel and just, you know, talk models, we talk content creating, and then just a lot of good socializing. The hotel has a great spot in the lobby for that kind of stuff. And then, of course, out by the fire pit at night, everybody enjoys sitting out there. The convention center is huge. There is plenty of room there. Great facility. Lot of models. Like I said, I was talking about equivalent to a national. I think the last couple of years they've been pushing right at 1,000 models. Of course, it's all automotive. So, again, you just can't say enough great stuff about this. They do have an early bird pass. It's $30. And like I said, Clarence Brown Convention Center. It's loaded. It says right here, located about 40 miles northwest of Atlanta. A make it and take it event is scheduled for children 12 and under. It's a non-judge show. Like I said, it's more or less like an NNL. They have top 10, and then they have theme awards, of course, best in show, etc. Entry fee to place models in the show is registration, and I actually have forgotten right offhand what the registration was. I do know if you buy the early bird pass, you can get your models in for free. They don't charge you any extra if you do buy the early bird pass, and I highly recommend the early bird pass because that gets you in a couple hours earlier than what everybody else will get in to be able to see the vendors and so forth. If you need any information, I'll put it right here where you can see it. Of course, the website is www.acme-ipms.com, and then of course over here for any vendor information. And again, like the TAMS Show, pretty sure Acme sold out the vendor table sometime back, but like I said, it's just a great event. You got to try to get there. Show venue again, Clarence Brown Convention Center, Host Hotel, Marriott Courtyard, which is right next to it. Local attractions, you got the Savoy Automobile Museum. That's like quarter mile, half mile at the most. Then the Tellus Museum, Booth Western Art Museum, Indian Mounds, the Ottawa Indian Mounds, Bartow County History Museum, Old Car City, USA, and then of course downtown Cartersville. There's several things down there. Like I said, the event space is 12,000 square feet. It's triple the size of the event place they used to use. Plenty of parking, all flat, 450 parking spaces, dedicated loading area for the vendors. Vendors can set up on Friday. You don't have to wait till Saturday morning. Separate entrances for vendors and early birds, where I think in the past they were using the same entry. Enlarged display area for models with wider aisles, additional room for more vendors. So anyway, like I said, the event is October 25th. It's on a Saturday. If you can make it down on Friday and hang around the hotel, you'd enjoy yourself because it's a ton of content creators sitting around having a good old time. The event itself is 10 to 4, and again, if you've got early bird, you can get in at 8, so that would be 8 to 4. And again, I can't stress enough how much you need to get down there and see this show. I didn't go for a few years, and everybody kept telling me, you got to get down there, you got to get down there, and now that I've been a few years ago, I haven't been able not to go. So it'll bite you when you go. So anyway, those are 2 shows coming up. Again, make sure you check them out. Thanks again for all the subs, the likes, the thumbs up, the comments. I appreciate everybody that comes up when we're at these shows like these where I went over, and people come up and say, hey, I like your channel, I subscribed to it, I watched it. So anyway, I know I'm doing something a little right anyway. So until these shows, let's get building.